1, 2, action.
Okay, we're in the city of Jeremy right now where the hurricane hit the worst, 140-mile-an-hour winds. And we spent a day and a half in Port-au-Prince getting trucks of food, medicine. What we have sent ahead and what we brought with us, we are so grateful for the people that gave, that we have this in our hands to give. But we spent 11 hours going over mountainous terrain, getting here last night very, very late. Even in the dark, it was amazing to see the devastation, trees down. We couldn't even imagine what the morning would be like. When we came out this morning of the hotel, when we arrived last night, rather, there was just no place to sleep. Organizations from all over were here. There was just no place, even though we were supposed to have a reservation. When we arrived here, we had about 2 rooms to try to decide how everyone's going to bed down, but we couldn't even imagine what we were going to see the next morning. When we got up this morning, all we saw was devastation. You can see here in Jeremy how the ocean comes right up to the land here. You can see a big hotel over there with the roofs off all over this area. But all we could think of was, how did anybody survive? How did even one person survive with what we've seen already, the devastation? These people had no place to hide, no place at all to hide. And they must have thought that night, when it was nighttime, that roaring 140-mile-an-hour winds, they must have thought the end of the world was coming, and would they even make it? Well, we can understand it's a miracle that anyone made it. So this morning I want to introduce Naz. He's heading up our convoy of 4 vehicles loaded down with food and medicine and tarps and supplies along with our team. And Naz, tell us what you saw last night when you were looking for a place to stay.
So last night we was looking for a place to sleep and to sister was. Mm-hmm. And on the way going back, and we saw a truck, like a box truck, coming up.
And that was open.
It was open, and at the same time, there's a bad smell come up, and we didn't know where it came from. So when we turned, when the box truck passed, and we turned, we look at that, and we see dead body and trash inside the box truck.
Lots of legs, you said.
Yeah, a lot
How
of them.
sad that was.
Sad, yeah, it was very sad. So.
And this is Rose. Rose is a missionary like no one can believe. What she has taken care of so many children. She has a guest house. She's going to put us up for the night. Rose, tell us what you saw that night the hurricane came.
When the hurricane come into Jeremy, and Sunday 11 in the night, lots of big trees. Jeremy used to be very green, nice trees in Jeremy. When hurricane come in, he take all the trees, all the coconut, all the garden, all the animals they have, they die. Right now in Germany, when somebody get cow, he went to pick up cow. So he died, the cow died. No funeral. All body, cow body, and people body, they stay the same place, they smell. That's the reason last night you see, because they don't have anything to make funeral. Many people hungry. Children beginning to be dying because they don't have no food. Even me, I have an orphanage, I have 70 children. So this is the first group coming to meet me right now in Germany. That's Sister Miriam, Frederick, coming here with his group. Because I'm a Christian. You know, when you're Christian, you don't supposed to go somewhere else, because when they get some food, they beat people. Somebody they get killed because just for a little bit of food to eat. So we trust in Jesus. We don't look like that. So there are many. This morning, my church is break out. So the people come into the place, no roof, no tea. They just stand to make church service, no food. So they believe. I tell him this morning, I said, believe Jesus. Take Jesus in your heart. So I'm telling people in my church, if you see your children ready to be die, take salt and water. Just put salt and water, give to your children. That's what they're going to do. I tell him to do that because they don't have nothing, no food.
And is cholera breaking out in this area? Cholera and
the area, they don't have no living what they call plastic to put into the house. They sleep look like animal. They don't have no carpet, nothing. They sleep on the not nice floor, look like that. Yeah. They sleep on the dirt. Children beginning to get warm, big belly, big swell. So right now, Jeremy, we don't have no hope, only Jesus. If somebody else wants to help, not only me, everybody, living Christian people. Nobody don't see Christian people. We need some team group. We need some missionary coming to Germany to take care of church people because they trust in Jesus. They don't have nothing to do. So if anybody in the state want to come in to help Germany, we have lots. All the church broke down. No roof, nothing. My orphanage, only one building we have. All children stay there because the building we have is not 10 roof. We have Siemens. That's why
Concrete.
they build the concrete.
Yeah.
That's why the building stay is not fell down. So church people, children, we need medicine, we need doctor, we need food, no water, nothing. So no hope, only Jesus. So if anybody want to help Germany, you're welcome coming to serve living poor people in Germany. We're in very, very bad situation.
It touches our heart so much, Rose. I want you to know this team is here to help and to take back the news to people. We're not going to leave you alone. We
you.
understand. We're thankful
Thank
to
you.
God that you're alive
Amen.
today. Your children are alive. Thank you, Naz, for escorting us all out. And I mean, it's dangerous travel with a lot of food. Naz is just a jewel. So many people know him. He brought security. He takes care of us. And we're getting ready to go to the far interior with Pastor Frankie is meeting us on a motorcycle today. We're going to go way out, hopefully to reach people who maybe be unreached and assess the conditions and give the food that we brought. We sent ahead of us truckloads of food that we're going to distribute today. So that's where we are today, and we just thank you for your prayers as we travel throughout this week.